Okay, so the next one I want to talk about is going to be Claygent. So I'm going to add enrichment, and here you just type in Claygent. So just like the name suggests, Claygent is a web scraping, an AI web scraping, right? For most of the time, you want to use GPT-4o mini just because it's save a lot of credit. Same thing, remember this, right? Remember the API lesson. You could use Clay credit, right? Or you could open up like an OpenAI account and then use the API key instead because it's going to save you a lot of money. I think someone did the math something along the line that like for one Clay credit is somewhere like, I don't know, 5 cents. No, it's pretty cheap, but it could add up if you're running like 10,000, 20,000 rows, right? For OpenAI API key, I think it's like $0.0000001. I'll show you an example in a little bit. But yeah, so instead of using like the Clay credit, choose an API key. Here's going to be the prompt. Let's do something like, because we have the Cymate's website, let's do something like browse this company's website. Let me know if they are related to sales or marketing, right? And then slash, or maybe like, this is the company's website slash domain. There you go. Here you can select like the max cost too, because sometimes it takes like sometimes you give it some like super complicated prompt and it's gonna like use a lot of like money to do it. Because I'm using 4.0 at the point of filming this video. There might be like some other crazy model in the future, but for now it's pretty cheap, so I'm not even gonna worry about it. You can click on run setting again, auto update. I want to leave this off just because, you know, if I don't, it's gonna run automatically. So yeah, I'm gonna click on save. There you go. If I click on run, it's gonna wait for a little bit for it to give me an output. There you go. So let's see what it says. It says, yes, the company provides sales service, especially focused on lead generation. Nice. Cymate provides service related to sales. Nice. Now, here's a tip. So you know that it was able to pull out the information. Oh, by the way, if you click on, you know, where it was, let's say, this will generate automatically. If you click on this, it will give you the answer, right? This is the answer, the response, and then it also give you the reasoning, like why, right? It tell you like, oh, because the company's website highlights service related to cold email outreach system, you know, yeah. So pretty cool, right? So what you can do in Clay is you can click on, so you can click on this, add as column is related, or like is sales related, respond, create column. Yeah, so you can add like a new column that has the answer for the enrichment. All right, and look how cheap it was. It was like 0.000 something, like 66 cents, right? So that's why you always use like an API key instead of like the Clay credit. Okay, so here's a little tip for you. When it's all about like prompting what you want it to do. So this is very basic, but you know, one trick that I love to do is to say something along that line that I'll put only either yes, no, or no data found. I love using this trick. Save setting, and I'll explain why later, right? And I'm gonna run it again, give it some time to load. There you go, right? It's gonna be a lot cleaner and things like that. So that is Claygent. Claygent again is just an AI web scraper.